Happy Independence Day to our American viewers. This is our Trippy Food 4th of July special. And we decided we were going to come to the small town of Julian, California. Partially because one of our subscribers had suggested that we have Dutch apple pie at the Julian PI Company with cheddar cheese. And that seemed American, right? Apple pie. And then we had to have a hot dog as well. And I figured where better to do that than Julian, California. So Julian started out as a small mining town when they found gold here. People came in and the mines didn't work out so well, but they did find out that they had delicious apples here, and so apples became the economy here in Julian. They're all over the place, all kinds of places serve apple pie, but the Julian PI Company is probably the famous for that. So we're going to get pie there. We're going to also go to the Julian Cafe. We're going to get a hot dog there, walk around and see what else we can find. No celebration of America would be complete without a hot dog. And so we are at the Miners Diner. We originally were going to go to the Julian Cafe. It's historic because it's a very old building that burned down in 1957 but then was rebuilt. Unfortunately, they're in the process of renovating during COVID shutdown. So we couldn't get a hot dog over there. We decided to come over to the Miners Diner, and I'm kind of glad we did because I decided I was going to order this behemoth sitting in front of me, and this is the Cuban, because what better way to celebrate America's independence than the Cuban? So this has Swiss cheese, pickles, mustard, and pulled pork, the same thing you would find on a Cubano, except this is on a hot dog. This is intense. These fries look pretty good. I think they're battered, they're coated and fried, and so they have some texture to them, so I'm looking forward to these as well. So I guess we're gonna have to dig in. I don't know how I'm gonna eat this. I really don't. I might have to knife and fork this thing, but let's see. So as long as we're here, later on we're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna check out the candy mine. They have a candy mine downstairs, and we're gonna see what a candy mine's all about. So this diner is actually in a historic building. So it is in the Levy Marx building, which was built in 1886. It's one of the oldest brick buildings in the city. So let's go ahead and try this. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to knife and fork this thing. Also, they have a old-fashioned soda fountain, so if you want like ice cream soda or a shake or a float, we can do that over here too. Wow, this is crazy. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's go ahead and try this. They have to have retractable jaws like a snake to be able to eat this thing. Here we go. Make sure we get some hot dog in there. There we go. Look at that. That looks good. Wow, that is just a mouthful of flavor. That's intense. The pork, you could tell it's slow cooked. It's really tender. It just falls apart. Everything just blends really well together. A nice snap from the pickles. Tanginess from the mustard and the Swiss cheese. That's a really good hot dog. Let's try the fries. I like that coating on it. They're nice and crisp. Cooked all the way through. They're not starchy. Really, really good. Now, if you want drinks on the menu, they also have cider, which is typical here because this is an apple town now. And so all around the town, you can find different places, cider mills, places that serve cider, places that make cider, press cider, and even hard cider, all around the town. Well, this is a formidable lunch, so I'm going to finish this. We'll move on a little bit. Right now we're at the Julian PI Company in beautiful Julian, California. They've been around since about the mid-1980s, and before apples became the big thing here, it was mining. But then once apples brought people into this area, the Julian PI Company kind of took over, and it's the place to go. It's the place where people come from miles just to come here and get some of their famous apple pie. So we decided we were going to get a slice of their Dutch apple pie and a little bit of cheddar cheese on the side, eat that with the pie. Let's give this a shot. Now, eating cheddar cheese with pie is a New England thing, but then again, remember that apple pie is a English thing. So it's funny that on Independence Day, we would celebrate with apple pie. But anyways, here we go. Dutch apple pie with a little bit of cheddar. The crust is crunchy and crumbly, and the pie itself is sweet, but it's not overly sweet. Really nice. Oh, that's a good apple pie. I can understand why people would come from all over the place just for their apple pie. They also have another location in Santa Isabel. That's a newer location, but this is the one everyone comes to. They are the Julian PI Company. Wow, this is really good. It's kind of quiet right now, but I think things are starting back up. And I imagine that in the afternoon it gets really busy here. If you want, you can get ice cream with pie as well. You can get it a la mode. And then you can buy whole pies to take home. But, yeah, big thumbs way up on this. There are very few reminders that Julian used to be a mining town. There's a couple of places where you can sluice or pan for gold. There's places where you can get minerals and rocks and things along that lines. But now it's all about them apples. So if you get a chance, get out to Julian. It's a wonderful, cute little town. There's a lot to see and do in this little town, so you should get out here when you get a chance. Take care of yourselves, take care of others, and we'll see you soon. Have a safe and happy 4th of July. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.